Today is Friday, the 13th of May. It's going to be a spectacular day. Welcome to NewsBYTEs. Now it is time to bring you an episode created in rhyme. My name is Mr. Cannon, as many may know. Let's meet all our co-hosts, then on with the show.
Thank you, Madeline. My name is Liam. If there are any more co-hosts, I'd sure like to see them.
My name is not Madeline, as you plainly can see. She couldn't record, so you're stuck watching me.
My name is Cypress. I'm co-host 3. There's one more to share. Who do you think it will be?
My name is Stella. That's my pronouncement. Now let's check in with Miss Brower for our weekly announcement.
Good morning, Megabytes. My name is Miss Brower. The message I bring you won't last more than an hour. Of course, I'm kidding. That's too much to say. I'll just keep it short so you can go on with your day. Do you realize it's almost the end of the year and summer is coming? I can hear you all cheer. But that doesn't mean that the school year is through. With map testing going on, there is so much to do. I know that this seems like another old test, but for this one, it's important to give it your best. Don't answer too quickly. Don't just point and click. Think through your answer and then make your pick. And as the year starts to draw to an end, give it your best. Don't just pretend. You'll be hearing some things from your teachers and staff about what is returned to school on your behalf, about going on in our virtual school. Some upcoming activities are sounding so cool. To celebrate your work toward the end of the year, and to those graduating, we give you a cheer. I promised I would not be talking too long, so I better wrap things up. Finish strong. Just like I hope all of you will be doing. And finally, thank you all for not booing.
Thank you, Miss Brower. I love when you share. With your words of wisdom, I can tell that you care.
But now on to the weather for this week in May. We'll switch off the soul to see what she'll say.
Please tell us the weather will continue to be as lovely as last week. Warm weather we'll see.
Bring us good news. We're begging you, please, that we're not going back to cold weather. We'll freeze.
Good morning, Megabytes. The weather I bring. As the grass starts to green and the birds start to sing. The skies will be cloudy most of the week, but the chances of rain showers seem to be bleak. But we've had plenty of rain Wednesday and Thursday night, and the tornado sirens gave many a fright. But on to this week, better weather we'll see. No storms in sight that I can foresee. 60s and 70s seem like the norm. No more than a light jacket to keep you warm. Winter is over until the end of the year. So back to our anchors, more news we will hear.
Thank you, Don, for the forecast you bring. Warm weather and clouds are a sure sign of spring.
Spring also means it's almost the end of the year. Just 4 NewsBYTEs episodes until summer is here.
So as we wrap up a full year of schoolwork and fun, Mr. Cannon would like to share some of the fun and cool things we've done.
On Wednesdays, Makerspace by Isolation. So let's check out a year of student creation.
Our first year of Makerspace. Ah, such good times. But it's been tricky this week scripting these rhymes.
I feel your pain, Madeline, but the show's nearly done. But before we roll credits, it's time for some fun.
I love having fun. It's the best thing to do. But I still am not Madeline. It's Mr. Cannon to you.
Next up is Don. Dad jokes he'll bring. But rhyming dad jokes? Is there such a thing?
So to shake things up, Don's rhyming some riddles to bring fun and joy to all of you kiddles. Really, Mr. Ken? You couldn't come up with a better rhyme?
Happy Friday, Megabytes! It's Dad Jokes with Don. Now that this year is nearly gone, let's try a few riddles. Let's try something new. How many can you guess? Perhaps one or two? This grows out in fields. It's a grain, so I hear. It can be eaten by piece or straight off the ear. It swims in the water. It's a really big fish, but with all those sharp teeth, staying away is my wish. I have a whole bunch of keys that won't open a door, but they open a meat so I can learn more. Well, that is the end of my riddles this week. Before I leave, I'd sure love to speak of the fantastic jokes you continue to share. I bring more next week. Watch if you dare.
The show's over now. Our hosting is done.
I hope that you had even a little bit of fun.
But the last thing we say as we are adjourning,
I'll see you next week, Megabytes.
Take a bite out of learning.
A bite out of learning you should take.